Good evening from Washington, D.C., and thank you to those of you joining me from around the world for news from a Catholic perspective. I'm Lauren Ashburn. A day after disparaging NATO, the president calls the organization a fine-tuned machine. The U.S. has long called on members of the military alliance to increase defense spending, and now the president seems confident they will follow through. White House Correspondent Mark Irons reports. Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, Lauren. President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump are attending a black-tie gala near Oxford, England this evening with British Prime Minister Theresa May. Tomorrow, the president will meet with Queen Elizabeth at Windsor Castle, but today he wrapped up his time with NATO allies using a reassuring tone.
The United States commitment to NATO is very strong, remains very strong.
The president expressing more optimism on day 2 of the NATO summit after blasting allies for not spending more on defense and leaving the burden on the U.S.
The tremendous expense for the United States and tremendous progress has been made. Everyone's agreed to substantially up their commitment. They're going to up it at levels that they've never thought of before.
But President Trump backed away from his demands yesterday that NATO countries double their defense budgets. The Secretary General of NATO isn't promising allies will contribute more than 2% of their GDP, a goal set back in 2014. But Jens Stoltenberg says the president's leadership is having an impact and promises cost will be shared.
The fact is that we have a clear commitment to increase defense spending, and we all agreed that we have to deliver on that.
The president now turns his attention to the United Kingdom, where he will meet with the Prime Minister and Queen Elizabeth. He'll also prepare for his meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin on Monday. Today, the president raised eyebrows when he said Putin is neither friend nor enemy.
He's a competitor. You know, somebody was saying, is he an enemy? No, he's not my enemy. Is he a friend? No, I don't know him well enough. But the couple of times that I've gotten to meet him, we got along very well.
That provoked a strong rebuke from Republican Senator John McCain, who wrote, "Putin is America's enemy, not because we wish it so, but because he has chosen to be." McCain says Putin helped the Syrian regime slaughter its own people, and he says another reason President Trump must hold Vladimir Putin accountable is for Russian meddling in the 2016 presidential election. President Trump says he will bring that up during their Monday meeting. Lauren.
Mark, the president and first lady stay in England tonight. The prime minister, Theresa May, says she welcomes the president's meeting with Putin. Why?
That's right. Prime Minister May says open channels of communication between the U.S. and Russia are key to managing the risks of confrontation. Lauren.
White House correspondent Mark Irons, thank you.